Hello everybody, I'm new to YouTube. This is going to be my first video, but I am a day trader that's also a college student, and I recently just got my first payout, and I kind of just wanted to share my journey and how I got there and kind of walk everyone through it. And I'm doing this more so for myself, and I can look back on it and see like how far I've come and stuff like that. So just gonna talk to the camera for a little bit. I've been trading for probably 6 months now. I think that there's a lot of strategies out there and a lot of them work. I think it's important to pick one strategy, especially as a beginner, and just stick to that. Stick to one that you know that works, stick to one that you're comfortable trading, and kind of just keep on trying, stick with it. Do not try to change anything up. Don't go against the rules. You're gonna blow accounts. I've blown like 3 accounts just trying to get one payout, right? So I think that it's really important to stick to your rules. I think that's the thing that helped me out the most, honestly. I bought a couple Apex evals before trying to trade with Top Step, and I blew both of them, and I was really close to passing one, but I tilted the last day and broke my rules. My rules are 5 point stop loss, 1 to 2 contracts most, and set like a 15 to 20 point take profit. And I completely went against my rules. I revenge traded and I lost 2 bands trying to make like $500 to pass the account. So that was definitely a learning lesson. And I think there's a lot of learning lessons along the way of just trying to get this payout. I think the rules are the biggest part. With my strategy, I can actually have like a bad win rate and still be profitable. It's like on my eval that I just passed to get this payout, I had a 40% win rate. Again, I don't want to like say it's not my fault, because it like 95% of it is, but there's wars going on right now. The market's extremely all over the place, so I think that it's really important to just stick to your rules. And recently I've been trying to take one trade a day because of how crazy the market is, but that's been kind of hard for me just because I'm seeing so many setups. But yeah, I'm a full-time college student. I do this on the side. I have a class during market open, so that's fun. It's a small class too, so it's hard to actually trade in it. If it was a lecture, it'd be simple, but I like have to pay attention and stuff. And the teacher like walks around and it's interactive. But I think that considering my position, I think that I've done pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself. But again, there's still a long way to go to scale this. I think that I'm in a good place right now to keep pushing. My parents still want me to have a job, and I've been trading with my best friend for the longest time now. Probably the whole 6 months we've been trading together, just pushing each other, learning from each other's mistakes. I think that's another great thing, is just having someone else to talk to about it, like not being alone in like your struggles, your wins, your losses, right? Sharing it with someone else is very important. Even like when we're not trading live together, like, which is 90% of the time because I have class, I'll like call him after and we ended up taking the same exact trade, win or loss, talking about it, recapping, saying what we could have done better, what went well, what went wrong, right? And I think that's just really important, to do it with someone, to talk, like to be able to talk to someone about it and them understand what you're actually talking about. I think I talk to a lot of people. I don't talk to a lot of people about it. I don't like talking about how I day trade because because 90% of the time it comes up, it's like, oh, let me give you money and you can flip it, or oh, like, let me, like, what should I invest in? Oh, the market's going down, like, are you losing? Like, what? Like, it's not really understood properly by people who aren't involved in it, I guess. um so it's very important to surround yourself with the people. My dad says it all the time, surround yourself with the right people. And I think that's probably the thing that's helped me the most. Just having my friend there and being able to talk to him about literally anything involving trading, like what we want to do in the future, what our plans are. Just like having big dreams and being able to share them with someone is just really important. So I think that if you're able to, I think that it's really important to have someone like that along the journey with you. And the payout wasn't big. The payout wasn't big. It was $600. The Top Step account was up to like 1,200. I decided to take a payout just because it's like my first one. I think that it's really cool and it's a big step. Um, but now the only thing after that is just to scale it, right? Buy another account, past that, activate it, get 2 payouts instead of one, and then keep on rinsing and repeating until we're at 5 payouts. Maybe get moved to live, see where that goes. But that's all. In the future, you gotta like pay attention to what's going on right now. Um, I think that it's been pretty tough trying to get to this point in my trading journey, just because of the circumstances that I'm like dealing with while I'm trading. I guess it's just like being in class, having to interact with the class, having all the schoolwork on top of it, and just trying to be able to like be in the right mental space in order to trade while I'm in class is just really hard. So I think like, I don't want to say why it took me so long, but it's been a journey for sure. And I think another really important thing to touch on is mentality. There's been times in these past 6 months where it's been like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing with my life? Am I wasting all this time on this trading, the TJR boot camp? Like, why would I even think that this is possible? Get rich quick. There's no way this works. First of all, it's not get rich quick at all. You're gonna be unprofitable for a long time. Um, Fortunately, I didn't sink $1,000+ into this trying to become profitable. I think that a lot of people do, and I don't think that's very smart. I think you should start small. Definitely paper trade for a couple months. That's very important. I also believe that um, buying a funded account from the right prop firm for you based on your strategy is also very important. If your strategy is consistent, if you're planning to be consistent, then you can choose one that has a consistency rule if you really want to. But in my opinion, I think the best one right now for me is Top Step, just because there's no consistency rule in the eval or the payout. So once you're funded, still no consistency, just get 5 winning days of 150. I think that that's really cool. Um, and yeah, I think mentality is really important. It's very important to not revenge trade. It's very important to take one trade and step away and be like, why did that lose? Why did that win? Could I have taken more profit? Should I have taken my trade out earlier? Should I have gone to break even? Why am I risking that much only for that much reward? I tend to do 1 to 3 just because I think that it's a really good risk to reward for my strategy, and I try my best to stick to it. Once I once I'm pretty confident in a trade, I'll go break even. If I'm not so confident, I'll trail my stop. Um, I try to minimize the amount I lose and maximize the amount I can win. Again, recently with the war and everything going on, I think trading has become a lot harder. Um, and I think I kind of started at a really poor time too. But the fact that I've been able to get a payout and the fact that I become profitable during this time gives me some what's the word? Gives me some hope, I guess, some confidence that if and when things go back to normal, I think that I will be well off, and I think that I'll be capable of trading properly, and I think that I'll be fine. So, yeah, again, mentality is one of the biggest things that you will struggle with, no matter who you are. You will struggle with the mentality aspect of trading, but this is what it's all about, right? Like once you get that payout, it's it's amazing. All that hard work, all the dedication, it just proves that it's possible. You know, things like this are possible as long as you stick with it. You need to stick with it. You can't just stop. Because if you just stop, it's like that one dude mining for diamonds, and then he's walking away with his pickaxe. Like you're this close to succeeding, and you just walk away. You just quit. I tell people all the time, you can't just quit. Like you need to stick. Like when you say something, you need to stick to it. You can't just say, oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire, and then you day trade for 2 months and you quit because it's too hard, or you don't want to wake up early enough for market open. I know a lot of people who don't wake up before like noon, and it's actually insane to me. Day trading has probably transformed my life for the better in so many ways. My mentality, I don't get ticked off about anything anymore. I wake up at like 8 a.m., 8:30 sharp, even without alarms now. Um, I feel like I'm a lot more chill. I used to be a hothead, um, and I just have a lot more time on my hands for things that I want to do. I used to work, and I worked a lot. I worked 40 plus hours a week at a not so great place, and I wasn't getting paid very much. So the fact that I could make more than what I would make in a week at that other place, day trading for 2 hours a day or less during classes, and then have the rest of the day to myself, is a complete transformation, right? So I think that day trading has provided me with bountiful opportunities, and I'd love to see where this journey goes. So I'm glad you guys watched this whole video. If you'd like to subscribe, that'd be nice. I'll probably end up uploading some trading videos, just like recapping my trades, good or bad. Again, it's a tough time right now, so trying not to trade, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next one.